I don't know if you recall this. I wouldn't expect you to, but I spoke to you actually for Yoga Hosers.
I remember. I do remember.
Sundance.
We go way back.
We go way back. It's crazy to think about that cast, by the way. Like, Kevin Smith clearly cast the hell out of that movie. What do you remember about that experience? Because that's an odd one. That's an odd kind of beginning to a career.
Yeah, I love that. I love that movie. I mean, I think, I feel like, you make a movie and you never know how it's going to be received. And so I feel like in a lot of ways, like, that almost can't, like, be a part of it. You just have to know why you make every choice that you make. And I feel like looking back at the movies, all of the movies that I've been lucky enough to be a part of, I know why I chose to be a part of every single one of them. And I feel like I took something away from all of them. I came away with something, with some growth. And they kind of all nudged me along on my way. And I look back at that so fondly. I mean, that was such a special way to kind of begin this this crazy journey into this equally crazy world. And that was a really special one. I mean, I love Kevin and Harley. These people are like family to me. I've known them since I was a kid. So yeah, I'm very grateful that was kind of my start.
But you reference it. I mean, like we can kind of like look back, I think, hopefully with a smile now, because like you're getting amazing reviews of this. Let's just set the scene. Like, I mean, this is a big moment for
Thank you.
But people were rough on Kevin. Like that movie had some like critics, and like that's you're out there, out in front, with Harley.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can say like, and I get it. Like, of course you take away something from the experience regardless, but you're a young woman, and your name is on that, and the reviews aren't great. Like, was that like something to kind of figure out? Like, am I equipped for this? Can I?
I mean, to be honest, like, I don't really even know, like, how much of an awareness I have of that. I mean, I definitely was aware that, like, the script was out there. The story is out there. It's not for everybody.
Sure.
But I'm interested in those kinds of stories. Like, I've always been interested in those types of stories as a viewer, even. Like, I'm definitely here for the stuff that not everybody's into. And like I was saying earlier, like, to me, like, of course, you make something and you hope that people enjoy it and that it resonates with people, but at the end of the day, that's not what's important to me. What's important to me is that, I mean, of course, if people like it, that's amazing, and I appreciate that, but I just need to know in my heart why I'm doing something.
Yeah.
And I like the weird stuff, And so to me, like, that, engaging with those kinds of projects comes with the idea that, like, not everybody's gonna like it, but I'm just like, you know what, even better, because there's so many kinds of people in this world, there's so many different tastes to adhere to, and you can't please everybody, so you gotta at least just do the stuff that you like, know?
Yeah, it's too much effort to, like, chase someone else, what someone else thinks is gonna be successful.
Exactly, it's just like, it's not interesting to me. Yeah. I just wanna do the stuff that I'm like, this is gonna, I want to do this. This is cool for me for one reason or another. And I love that movie. I stand by it. I think Kevin is such a singular filmmaker as well, and has such a vision of his own. And so, yeah, I was really excited to be a part of that.